Alright, let's see here. Let's make sure everything's working. Guess PSN was a little bit complicated to get into this time. Probably an update. Alright, so let's first make sure that we are actually on standard/novice controls. Yes, we are. IG turns. That's the way I want them. Okay. That works. Alright. So we are in fact on novice controls. That is the challenge for this playthrough. The entire, all 23 missions will be flown with novice controls. This was a challenge thought up by my best friend. Those of you in the chat may know him as Flooferson. And I've never actually done novice controls outside of the first mission. Insert danger sound is played by a bad recorder. Floofy, is there such a thing as a good recorder? But anyway, this will be the first time that I've been playing with novice controls since the first time I really played Ace Combat in Ace 6, Invasion of Grace Maria, the first mission. It was defaulted to novice controls. I hated it because I couldn't go upside down. So I switched it to expert, and I haven't looked back since. Well, that changes today. We're doing all 20 normal missions, plus the 3 DLC missions, using nothing but novice controls. Now, to make it a little bit easier on me, I'm not doing RNG for my aircraft. However, another Flooferson challenge was I can't use the same aircraft twice. So planning out the aircraft took a little bit, but whatever. Anyway, also I have to I can't switch aircraft if I fail a mission. I have to keep going until I finish it. So there will be some aircraft that won't be seen. Looking at you, Big 31. Anyway, let's start off with Charge Assault. And Charge Assault's aircraft will be the cannon first one.
Settle down.
The F-16C Fighting Falcon. Chosen because of its 4 AAMs.
Instrumental in helping to maintain peace in Usha as members of the International Union Peacekeeping Force. Until today.
And if you want me to skip the briefings, I can.
Our radar site
we can let them
informed us that a group of unidentified aircraft was approaching. Communication systems went down immediately afterwards. We are led to conclude that they have attacked the site. Here's your mission. It's possible that the Usian ceasefire agreement has been broken for the first time in over a decade. As of today,
but I'm
Fort
pretty
Gray's
sure that
Airbase Squadron of the IUPF has been put on high alert.
Yeah, novice controls do let
All
you
members who have been ordered to sortie, fly there
pitch as normal. You just can't roll.
Craft, then use your weapons to round them up and force
which will severely limit your maneuverability options.
Counterattack, then
meaning I'm going to have to rely more and more on flares.
There's smoke! We're under attack. Numerous unidentified aircraft have burned overhead.
You know, in hindsight, I should have called this stream
Many injured. Scramble. All units.
Razgurus
take off and
pretends
eliminate
to be
unidentified
IG and
craft
reviewing
attacking
Ace
the base.
Combat 7.
This is not a drill.
Alright, so start off with the F-16C. And we're going with this skin just because I had to kill someone to get it. And we're going with the Marian emblems because in my heart I'm an Marian.
Mage Squadron, aircraft preparations complete. Stand by at the front.
Okay, Floofy, you want to see me in agony.
Radar site's still silent. Scramble.
You're about to get your wish.
Sitting duck. What's happening? Bombers incoming. Don't know how many.
Let's clear that runway. We don't got all day here.
Mage Squadron, head to runway. Column Squadron, take off. Link to Skykeeper. Hurry, Mage Squadron. Trigger, your call sign is Mage 2. Verify and read back. Mage 2, clear
So
for
nice
takeoff.
being in third person again.
The situation is tight. It's a hell of a welcoming party, but we have faith in you. Good luck.
Floofy, enough with the evil laughter. Alright, let's just see how bad this is.
The carrier.
No, turn.
Looks like the harbor's taking a lot of damage.
Can't have any more casualties. Time to stop the bullshit. Mage 2.
Okay, yeah, this is not...
All aircraft, let's do this.
I can see already this is gonna be
Roger that.
Going for
a
understood.
pain.
This is the AWAC Skykeeper. Take down all unidentified bombers. They don't have many escorts. They hit our radar.
I rely so much on rolling. This is gonna suck.
Welcome. Trigger, I'm your wingman.
So my favorite tactic is to roll upside down and then pitch down.
You gotta keep an eye out
Or
for enemy
pitch up
bombers.
and going down. I can't do split S's.
Okay, here we go. Looks like bombers have been located. It's showtime, Trigger. Let's see if you can handle the spotlight. You're a good pilot.
Floofy, why?
I had to fill an empty spot, so...
Enemy bomber confirmed down. Good job, Mage 2.
Not bad, Mage 2. Trigger, switch your radar. See if you can locate the enemy. There it is, sitting there all pretty, just waiting to be taken.
IGN really played the whole game off of
Way
this?
overhead.
Oh, no wonder they gave it a lower score.
storage is intact. It's asking for another round. All escorts form up for another attack. Point is 835.
He's mine. He's not getting away.
Eagle 2, bandit.
Watch out for the support aircraft. Missile launched.
Enemy support eliminated. This should make the job easier. Destroy the target. Target confirmed down. Looking good, Mage 2. Mage 2, target's in range. Pair of bombers.
Trigger, stay calm. You got this. I know the kid's shown some promise, but let's remember, he's still barely gotten his feet wet.
I mean, it's not so bad on this mission, but that's because you don't really get into much intense dogfighting. With flying through the canyon.
It's great when it's simple.
Enemy bomber down. Nice going,
I
Mage
can
2.
see how that's going to be a
Not
problem.
too shabby, Mage 2. You still got a long way to go, kid. I'll give you some pointers back at base if you can make it in one piece. Skykeeper, this is Mage 1, over. Tally 2 bandits.
Copy that. It's a bomber and an escort.
Whoa there, Trigger. Settle down. Mage
Well,
2,
we spawned the
maintain your
eights.
element
It's
with
only
Mage 1. Do not
it's
break
only
off.
proper we kill
Mage
him.
1, make sure he doesn't do anything stupid. Wilco. Golem 2, let's maintain element.
Copy that, Commander. I've got your 6 covered, sir.
Radio.
This feels so weird.
Missile launched.
And of course, you know what I'm going to do next after A7 Novice. I'm going to have to do Ace 5.
All combat groups. Are there any drones? Verify.
Drones? Are you kidding me right now? Jesus, this is the kind of shit that really chaps my ass. UAVs, I can't tell them apart.
Target is down.
Attaboy,
No.
Trigger.
Oh. No, no. I can't follow him. Why are... No. Oh, this is a pain in the butt. Never knew how much you took the ability to invert for granted until it's been taken away from you.
Missile incoming. Break. Harbor facilities and carrier destroyed. I'd call that mission accomplished. We've still got half our baggage. Emptying over the hangars and runways.
Mage 2, watch the enemy on your 6.
How do people do this?
Missile. Missile.
Traffic flares deployed.
Don't let them secure the harbor. Where the hell are we fighting? The harbor's under heavy fire.
Nah.
Mage 2, box 2.
No.
Bomber hit by a missile.
H2 bandit confirmed down.
They can burn with their payload. Hesitating for a split second.
Feels so awkward.
Stay sharp, think fast.
Roger that.
Why did it make me climb instead of dive?
Bandit on your tail.
Ugh. I know, right, Starscream? This feels horrible.
Mage 2, walking. To Golem and Mage, job well done. All bombers are down. Our radar shows no sign of bandits. You're in the clear.
Good going, Mage 2.
What has
Commander,
science
looks like
done?
he's got what it takes. Let's slow down. It's just one sortie. Don't try to be a hero. I want you to make it back in one piece.
Just one sortie, and already I hate it. Congratulations, Floofy.
Did you confirm any drones? What's the deal with all the drones? Column 1, return to base and report for debriefing.
You've made me... begin to hate this game just because of the control. I just had to remember, after this challenge, I can set the controls back to expert mode as God intended.
Trigger, your call sign is page 2.
Yeah, Starscream, in case you didn't miss the first, or you missed the first part. This whole thing, all 23 missions, novice controls. Not RNG, but I can't repeat aircraft.
We are currently assessing the damage to the base.
And I can't...
We have confirmed that the aircraft carrier Albatross was sunk.
We have looked into the void and
attacking
seen the
bogies
face
were
as
from
something
Aruja.
unholy. No kidding. Ugh. Alright, so for charge of the enemy, I can no longer use the F-16. Yes, I get to choose the aircraft, but I can only choose each aircraft once. And once I've chosen the aircraft, I have to complete the mission with it. So now, no matter how many times I end up dying or failing the mission, I have to keep going with that aircraft because I chose it.
Began around the continent that have inflicted major damage to our armed forces. Forces aligned with Aruja are currently appearing throughout Union.
So it required careful planning.
The combination of these forces is overwhelming.
And yes, there are some aircraft that will never be chosen. F4, MiG-31.
The multinational space elevator has been seized by the Arujan military.
Some were
After
just
the previous
because I
war,
couldn't
the space
find a
elevator
place to
became
fit
both a
them
symbol of peace
in,
and a valuable asset
like
in fighting
Floofy's
growing
A-10.
energy concerns.
just because there's no
Whoever
pure
has control of it will have
anti-ground
enormous
mission.
influence over the entire continent. We cannot turn a blind eye to this critical situation. The Fort Gray's Air Base
Others are
Squadron
just,
has been entered
fuck
into
that
the order of
plane
battle
because I
to
hate it.
reclaim the elevator
Like the
as an
MiG-31.
advanced element. First, you will attack all hostiles coming in the east of Schofield Plateau to stop any interference with the Allied ground troops. The enemy has deployed several vehicles equipped with anti-air radar along the roads. You are to destroy them. They should not pose much of a threat. There is a high likelihood that the attack will draw
it's
more
great
enemy
that I'm not
personnel.
in cockpit mode
If
or
that happens, fight them off swiftly. and establish
RNG
air
mode anymore,
superiority.
Nugget, but thanks to Floofy, I'm in novice controls. I feel like IGN right now. And after one mission with novice controls, I can see why they scored a 7 lower than everyone else. Because novice controls suck. Alright, so I can no longer use the S-16. Shut up, Floofy. So the aircraft that I've planned out for this one is an attacker, but one that can actually kill drones. Namely, the Thick Boy Flanker, the Su-34 fullback. We're going to take the self-forging fragments of munitions, because I actually know how to use these in this game. We're going to use this color, because it looks awesome. And the Estevakian emblem, because it is the best, or it's one of my favorite emblems in the game, or in the entire series. And Estevakia could have used more flankers.
Mage Squadron, sortie, ASAP.
And this is the first time I actually... You shut down. Oh. Well, if it's your charger, I'm not sure if rice will help. But I don't think it'll hurt, so...
That target is on rails, but there's still military vehicles and anti-air weaponry.
This is the first
but HQ has made it clear that
dogfight
no harm should come to
mission.
civilians
I'm
and
in
no
an
damage
attacker
is to be done to public facilities.
with novice
But
controls.
anti-aircraft shot down could land in civilian territory.
Although,
No point
let's see if I can
That's
still
how war
Kolb
is
it.
these days.
Do you have visual on the anti-air radar vehicles? They should be close.
Yep.
Okay, you can still PSM and novice controls. That could be useful.
Target eliminated.
Intercept! Fire the AA! Get the radar vehicle out of there!
It's popping off now, Trigger. The war has officially begun.
The anti-air radar vehicle's been destroyed! They're going for the radar car!
They've got their anti-air guns aimed right at us.
It's air raid! We're being attacked by enemy aircraft!
Essentially, my recent 7 streams have been yes. Yes, this is. I mean,
Attack the radar vehicle!
I don't do it on ace difficulty because I'm not that much of a masochist. But yeah,
Requesting permission to move the vehicle! We can't wait any longer! We need
this has been watch Razgriz torture himself
I got him. He's mine.
for his audience's pleasure.
Target destroyed. 3 to go. Continue to engage at your discretion.
And knowing Floofy, he won't be satisfied until he sees me do this
Engage in 30 seconds.
Wilco, here
on
they
a
come.
spy.
Take them down. Okay, recruits. Pay attention to who's on what side.
And
The newest IFF is connected to our entire force via satellites. It's
I could
reliable,
die,
so
but
trust your
Bulletproof
radars.
saved me.
Good work, Trigger. The enemy's a lovely pile of scrap.
But no, if Floofy's enjoying me torturing myself in a 7, he'll really love it if I do this novice control crap in Ace 5. Because
2 targets
the
remaining.
gameplay, I'm not a fan of the gameplay in Ace 5. I love the story, I love the characters, I love the music.
far from Allied territory!
But playing Ace 6 first,
Page 2. Walking.
it's kind of like watching Full Out Metal Alchemist Brotherhood before you watch the original one. You kind of lose some appreciation for the original because the yeah, I'm choosing my aircraft. And as painful as it was
They also mess with your HUD and radar. The Seekers can
flying an
sometimes
A-10
lock onto their targets.
in dark blue with normal controls, it's going to be even worse doing it with novice. I'm not that, no.
Rover 1, enemy will crash in a
Besides, I have a
residential
much more fitting tribute in mind.
Careful of ice formation in the clouds.
Dodged.
But no, yeah, after I do the novice for Ace 7, I'm going to do the novice for Ace 5. But I am choosing my plane, damn it.
Anti-air guns down.
Enemies locked on.
Oh god, this is so painful. This is disorienting is what it is.
Box 2.
Warning! Landed on your 6! I've got the numbers and the strike.
Because you basically have to take your hand off the stick to right yourself in order to actually figure out where you're going.
Box 2. Lockdown hostile.
Page 2. Box 2. Target is hit.
All right, clean up that last radar vehicle. There's nothing in your way now.
Target destroyed.
Yeah, Sly joins in. What the fuck? And am I? You're looking at me hating myself. This is penance, apparently.
Target is in range of guns.
Move the enemy aircraft away from the base.
Penance for what? I'll let you guys decide.
Fire anti-air gun. Now!
Trigger, there's one more to go.
Shut up.
That was the last radar vehicle.
Be nice to
Great
Clown.
work.
He's fun.
Oh, to see the Erusian's faces now.
Well,
Continue with the mission.
you're welcome, Nugget.
Crush as many as you can.
I'm glad that
Transports are taxiing.
it's appreciated.
That's a miss.
Okay, let's complete.
I don't even know if I'll be able to
bastards.
spawn the ace.
No, they're not linked to the radar vehicle. Launch pad. Redo the setup.
Ah! Fuck.
Two, status report.
The camera angle's so weird. It's further back. It seems like it's
Current
further
target is
back
on
when
rails,
you're
but there's still
maneuvering.
military vehicles and
Oh, and I didn't hit the checkpoint. Damn it.
destroy the
Oh
target.
well.
But HQ
Yeah, it's
has
further
made it clear
back,
that no
so-
harm should come to civilians and no damage is to be done to public facilities.
But
Normal and
any
above.
aircraft shot down could land in civilian territory.
It's different for each game. Like in
That's how war is
A6,
these days.
it's
Do you have
expert
visual
and
on the
above to
anti-air
spawn
radar
the ace.
vehicles? They should be close.
Yep, they shot Mage 2.
No, Floofy. I may hate myself, but not that much.
Radar vehicle out of there!
It's popping off now, Trigger. The war has officially begun.
Radar vehicles are under fire! Can we hold them? Anti-air radar vehicle's been destroyed! Going for the radar car!
Target destroyed. 5 to go.
Get the fighters out there! Protect the radar vehicle!
You know, I think Novice Controls would even get me to hate A6.
Being attacked by enemy aircraft! We're using
More
the
torture
now.
for us
Those
kids.
weapons are meant for tactical flexibility. Requesting permission to move the vehicle. We can't wait any longer. We need interceptors now.
If I had a bigger mixer
Where are the
audience,
damn interceptors?
I'd do this on A6. And I might even get to agree with May and Sly and say that I hate A6. At least
Enemy
for that
interceptors inbound.
uh,
Prepare to engage in 30 seconds.
playthrough.
We'll come. Here they come. Take them down.
Missile.
Okay, recruits. Pay
Missile.
attention to who's on what side. The newest IFF is connected to our entire force via satellite. It's reliable, so trust your radars.
Target destroyed. 2 targets remaining.
Why did I double fire
Go
missiles?
online. Push the plan forward too fast. The base was too far from Allied territory. Enemy on your ass.
In gun range.
Missile.
Missile inbound! Missile inbound!
Getting on a rock. Flanking.
Okay.
Box 2. If we get the radar, we can't capture it. Too quickly.
Okay, that's just straight up impossible, Floofy. I don't have
Missile launched.
a flight stick.
Miss. That's a miss.
Enemy has under cloud. In pursuit. Right.
Good work, Trigger. The enemy's a lovely pile of scrap.
I'm just glad that since my laptop can't play A6 because it stalls out of the menu, or A7,
Enemy on your rear.
you can't hit me with the mouse and keyboard.
Missed.
God damn it. My brother was in that radar
Subway, crash.
I'm in his blind spot. He's mine. Tread the radar network.
Flying to the clouds.
Ah! Novice controls are not meant for 3 dimensions. Oh, God.
Golem 1, enemy will crash in a residential area.
Just worry about staying alive for now.
Missile.
I'm in his blind spot. He's mine.
Oh, this feels so
Plans
sluggish.
to take down the enemy without damaging any public facilities? That's gonna be a circus.
Box 2.
Missile.
Missile, evade!
Golem 2, you can't go after every target.
No,
Enemy missile detected. Evading.
All right, clean up that last radar vehicle. There's nothing in your way now.
Nothing away except the 2 anchors I'm dragging.
Mage 2, target destroyed.
Clear the enemy aircraft away from the base.
Fox 2.
Caution.
Base is
Correct.
wrecked.
Mage 2, bombs away.
Lockdown hostile.
Caution.
Golem 2, box 2.
Stall warning.
Target destroyed. That was the last radar vehicle.
Alright, let's see if I
Great
can
work.
spawn the
Oh, to
eggs.
see the Erusian spaces now.
Continue with the mission. Crush as many as you can.
Enemy transports are taxiing.
Fox 2. All right, this base is worth destroying.
Launch preparations complete. Also free. Whenever you're ready. Stand clear, 15 meters. UAVs ready to launch. Away.
Well, I might have. No.
What happened?
I did.
Status report.
Multiple bogeys on radar. They're close.
Wait, they're being launched.
You're clear to engage. They're probably hostile.
Judging by the way they look and move, they gotta be
What?
drones. Well spotted, clown. No doubt about it, we're dealing with UAVs. But that doesn't change a thing. Just think of them as somewhat clever decoys. Take them all down. These drones have great agility. All aircraft. You know what high G turns are, right? Use them. HQ, this is Golem 1. Bandits confirmed as
Okay.
UAVs. Repeat, bandits are drones.
Here we go, the dogfighting.
That doesn't matter. Destroy all enemy fighters and get out.
Oh, this is gonna suck next
Saying the war
mission.
can change in an instant. Get over it. Yeah, I just wish they'd give us a bit more warning.
Missile.
Missile evaded.
Missile.
Ow.
Missile.
That's a miss.
Ow.
Fox 2.
Missile.
Missile did not connect.
Missile.
Behind one.
Shit. I got an enemy in front of me and behind me.
Oh, this is so sluggish. Why do I do this to myself?
Locked. Bandit on your tail. Enemy UAV confirmed destroyed. Hell yeah. Golem Squadron, you're not gonna let me get all the glory, are ya? I'm buying dinner for anyone who takes down an enemy.
There's a car I want to try.
You're doing good. Just two more.
Get out of the clouds.
The enemy knows a few moves, but that's about it. Just chase him down and pull the trigger.
Crap. The aircraft is icing up. I'm getting a warning.
Get out of the clouds. The ice will melt. Column 2. The enemy's reading. We're behind the enemy.
Missile.
Target is in range of guns.
Show up on the radar.
One to go. Let's get through this without any casualties.
Nice
Oh,
kill, Trigger.
this-
Enemy aircraft confirmed down.
The skies
Why
are
do
clear.
these controls
Nice work,
exist?
everyone. Mission complete. RTB.
No casualties. We couldn't have done any better.
No
Return to
casualties
base.
except for the time I slammed
I
into the
don't
control
know.
tower.
Maybe the bandits
But we don't
took care
talk
of
about
civilian
that.
casualties.
No point arguing. That's how war is these days. You shoot, someone gets killed. The guys in charge take care of the rest.
Current target is on rails, but they're still...
Alright. Next up, more UAVs.
You've given us air superiority by destroying their radar. The first barrier keeping us from retaking the space elevator is gone. Now is the time to group up and begin the counteroffensive. Let us reclaim what is ours.
Yeah, I'm not surprised that I got a B off of that one. Alright, two-pronged strategy. And for this one, that's right, the F-14D Super Tomcat. Largely due to its 8 AAMs.
The surprise attacks carried out after the declaration of war saw the peacekeeping forces of various countries, including Osea, suffer major damage. The ships moored around the space elevator and near Gandar Bay have been hit particularly hard. Numerous ships have been sunk and abandoned. Fortunately, our cutting-edge aircraft carrier Kestrel II was at sea, so it was spared from the attack. Kestrel II is now
I
preparing to launch
know.
another attack against
The
Erusia's
Doris
capital,
Dog is going to be
Corfanti. The
painful
aircraft carrier Vulture
as
also
hell.
managed to escape Gandar Bay safely. However, it lost all its aircraft, so it's sailing empty. Today, the International Union Peacekeeping Force reclaims its bid to the space elevator. The Fort Gray's Island Air Base Squadron will rendezvous with the carrier Vulture for a joint mission. The first objective will be to seize air superiority in Schoppenberg in order to secure a route for the support squadrons.
Schoppenberg.
The enemy maintains air superiority over Schoppenberg, so expect heavy resistance from enemy aircraft. There's more, so listen carefully. Right from the start of the war, the enemy has been deploying drones.
Well, no
They're
shit.
using a new advanced type of drone. The unmanned airborne aircraft carrier, the Arsenal Bird, carries this new drone, MQ-101.
Ah,
The Ocean Army headed up the
so instead
development
of fighting
massive
Erusian
Arsenal
drones,
Bird
we're going to be
and
fighting
dispatched them to the space elevator to provide
Ocean-built
support.
drones.
However, it's been reported that the carriers may have fallen into the hands of the Erusian forces. If that's true, it could be a significant obstacle for us. We need to regain control of the space elevator ASAP. Good luck out there.
Alright, so, for this mission, we're going to use the Tomcat, with Roz Cruise colors, of course. Ain't she a beauty? Also go in and start up the danger zone on the
Mage
recorder.
Squadron aircraft preparations complete.
Yep. In all its glory. And it's going to look like a drunken pig here in a second.
Mage 2, begin takeoff sequence. You're cleared for launch.
There goes Gollum Squadron. Pull up.
Mage 2 is away. Mage 2, specified altitude reached. Restrictions lifted. Good luck.
Mage Squadron, this
Go,
is the
Maverick.
situation. Gollum and the other bases squadrons already joined forces and are engaged. You guys will arrive right in the middle of the action. Mage Squadron, eliminate all bandits in the current airspace. We have the upper hand, but that doesn't mean we can ease up. Good luck.
Mage 1, Wilco. Mage 1 to Gollum 1.
I feel the need. The need.
Good, Mage
The
Squadron.
speed.
Keep up that pressure. Trigger time to show the other guys that we can wet wild and do dirty, dirty things. Once you hit one of them, stick to him like glue. Don't let him out of your sights, even in the clouds. And so, your first hunting season begins.
Missile. Missile. Missile.
Oh, this hurts so much.
Enemy reinforcements. I don't like these odds.
Hit, damn you.
Enemy right here. I can't shake him.
Missile.
They're expanded. Enemy missile inbound. Evading. Cobra reinforcements. We're taking too much damage. Breaking out of line.
Son of a... Fuck.
Enemy attack shark me. I'm still okay. Clear target. Bailing out.
Watch the birdie.
I've lost control. Careful. There's a real demon in there.
If you can't evade a missile, use Chapter.
Yeah, there's a
flares.
demon in here, but
Your fingers should
he's
still
apparently
work
took
even during an IG turn.
one too many nips off the Jägermeister fireball.
Look at the humane thing and put it down.
Missile.
Mark 2.
Missile.
Attack missed. Damn, he got away. Eject.
Oh, unexpected visitors gonna be so much fun with
We need
this.
reinforcements now.
Nice kill.
One remaining.
Shit.
Pull it out.
Nope.
Breaking off. Bandit in my sight.
How Top Gun should have ended.
Our radar shows no sign of bandits. You're in the clear.
Maverick in the clear.
I haven't even broken a sweat.
Seems to be crazy to take a fight with us. A rabid dog would know better.
Missile incoming. Evade. Break. Break.
Missile.
What the hell?
Caution, missile!
Caution! A large aircraft is approaching. All aircraft, stay alert.
Missile.
Ugh. Oh, that's not a bad sign, is it?
UAV's close.
We just learned that Eruzia is utilizing the Arsenal bird. Those bastards. They had that thing combat ready this whole time.
Enemy has a radar
Skykeeper,
launch.
you just said that we'd be facing an Arsenal bird in the mission briefing.
Missile.
Break, now!
We're just waiting for mission command.
I feel like those drones exist.
We'll live through this, Trigger.
As prototypes, I believe they do.
These guys are definitely a step above the last drones.
But
Missile.
These guys will go down easy.
Terran drones don't have the same capabilities as their Strangel counterparts.
Destroy the arsenal bird.
And by Terran, I mean real life.
Gold Squadron, take out Big Baby Huey.
Look at that light from the arch cover. What's going on here?
Missile evaded.
Alright.
Missile, break hard! I can't get along. Lock two.
Page 2, locked.
Delta 1, just come over. You got me!
Damn. Skeleton 1 lost. Skeleton 2, take over command.
Gargoyle Squadron, this is Gargoyle 1. Skeleton Squadron needs help. The hell are we supposed to do?
Status?
Verify the situation.
Golem 2, missile, evade!
Evading!
Breaks the arsenal bird.
I don't know if they're French, American, or what. The ones that the MQ-101s are based off of.
This is Golem 2. Instruments still appear to be functioning okay.
Skeleton 3, break! Break! Missile!
Golem 2, you got a UAV headed right for you.
But they're nowhere near as capable as
What's the plan?
the Strangel
Where's
ones.
that report?
Continue to maintain air superiority.
HQ, what's happening?
Skykeeper, I repeat, maintain air superiority.
How'd that happen?
What the hell? Caution. All aircraft
All right.
stay alert.
Get out of there!
Breaking!
Evade! Control's out. I'm breaking up!
Skeleton 2 lost.
Not incoming!
Skeleton Squadron is down. Got too many losses. All squadrons, command has ordered a complete withdrawal. Leave the operation area immediately.
Brilliant observation. If they do this earlier, more of us would have survived to hear it.
Save your chatter for the debriefing.
How many times I told you, Captain Davenport? Cut the cheddar.
Golem 2's hit. Gotta send her back. Let's get dirty, Trigger.
Well, Strangel drones have been able to do a lot of
Shoot down those
shit.
UAVs. Don't
And-
let them touch any friendlies.
Golem 2, head back to base.
Gargoyle
Real life
1,
AI
destroy
is
Golem
nowhere
2.
near that good yet.
Continuing the mission. Still got my wings. Trigger doesn't need to fill in for me. I'm back and I...
You won't make any difference up here. Get back to base and cool your head.
Copy that. Returning home.
H2, UAV down.
I think those high performance drones are actually just remote control.
Stand it behind you, Mage 2!
Yowza! Locked on!
Retreating aircraft. Leave the AO. Allies will hold off pursuit. Golem Squadron, Mage Squadron, hang in there and come back
But
safe.
I don't know.
That's it, Trigger. They're machines. Don't show them any mercy.
Which ones? MQ-99 or MQ-101? Not yet.
Right now, missile!
More UAVs spotted. Gargoyle Squadron, they might cut off your retreat.
My status is fine. Affirmative.
This is Gargoyle 1. Leading Operation Airspace with Golem 2.
Retreating aircrafts, prepare for combat. It's a bogey. Gargoyle 1, Golem 2, engage now. Attack.
One bandit. SU-30.
Gargoyle 1. Caution! Missile!
Back. Deploy
Skykeeper. Gargoyle 1 lost.
Why did I double fire?
Golem 2, status report. Just talk to me.
I'm against an SU-30. Wingtips. I can't shake it off. It's watching me move for move.
Golem 2, stop dogfighting and run!
Mage 2, UAV down. Keep it up, buddy.
Fourth-range aircraft. We'll let you take it easy next time.
I'm
Squadron, you're going toe-to-toe with the UAVs.
Come on.
Good work.
Radar lock acquired.
Hell of a good job, Mage 2. We want as many guys out here as possible.
I'm free for
You know what Novice
around.
controls kind of remind me of?
What's your status? Status report.
Star Fox.
Column 2, get a hold of yourself. Column 2, get away from the
Because
enemy.
aside from the aileron roll, you can't really go upside down in Star Fox.
Somebody! Support!
And I'm talking about like Star Fox 64. I think in Assault
Column
they
2,
fixed that.
lost. Shit. Skykeeper, where's the one that got Brownie?
I'm afraid he's long gone by now. Sorry.
Good job of the Main Squadron. Sail goal through.
Get your asses out.
Does Main Squadron still have their hot shot? Then we just might make it out. Don't look back, just have
No
faith.
one in my sights.
Call them in, they know he was dead. We'll take it.
Come on.
Call them in Main Squadron.
Get out of the clouds, you
UAVs off of France.
drone.
A few seconds to be hyper jet for them. Hurry up. I know. All we can do
Boy.
is fly away as fast as we can.
All UAVs have been splashed.
I said what I had to say. About what? Not a girl who'd retreat. Just not in her DNA.
That was the right decision at the time.
No, I should have never let a fledgling like her out of my reach to begin with.
Secret weapons over normal.
Golem Squadron, Mage Squadron, withdraw.
PS2. I had to play on Novice, the normal controls. I don't think I've ever played that one.
H2, we have you on radar. You are cleared for approach. The deck is clear. H2, you are cleared for landing.
Alright, who's with me? Let's buzz the tower.
Lower your speed. Your approach looks good. Stay on course.
Meow.
You're past the guidance limit. Make a visual landing.
Alright, now that I made the bridge officer lose their coffee cup, let's actually land. Let's see if I can try to land.
Nicely done, Mage 2.
There we go.
Please be back. Now return to base.
It wouldn't be a Top Gun mission if I didn't buzz the carrier tower.
Unfortunately, the two-front offensive was a failure. The aircraft carrier Kestrel 2
we had
was sunk
to, yeah.
during the attack on Farbanti. Carrier-borne aircraft
Break their
mistakenly
coffee
bomb
mugs.
urban areas, and this
Alright. Next, rescue. And for this one, we're going to use the MiG-29A Lashtoka. Or Swallow. I mean, I know it's technically the Fulcrum, but the Russians call it the Swallow. So, Lashtoka.
As proved by the failure of our previous strategy, the Arsenal birds have bolstered the enemy's
And we'll
anti-air
use the
network.
4AAM.
This will be difficult to overcome. However, we still need to get swiftly to the space elevator no matter what it takes. Someone there is counting on us. The hero of the Circum-Pacific War
Now,
and the man who spearheaded the construction
Is the
of
guy
space
giving the
elevator.
briefings for this
Ocea's
Skykeeper?
former president, Mr. Harlan. Mr. Harling was inspecting the elevator when the war broke out.
Because it sounds like Skykeeper,
He's been classified as missing since the elevator was taken over by the Erusian
but
forces.
Longcaster never gives into the
However,
LRSSG
according to the
briefings.
latest intel, a military officer accompanying Mr. Harling hid him inside the facility. Both are waiting for a chance to
And
escape.
McKinsey gives the 444 briefings.
Enemy anti-air radar network has been set up around the space elevator. It's likely a large squadron would be detected. We will send a single aircraft through the network and send in a rescue team soon after. A number of anti-air radars have been set up around the space elevator. However, our reconnaissance suggests their network is
Oh
weakest
no,
along the
I have to fly
southeastern
through the
coast of
radar
Seletukura,
network, don't I?
so we can elude the enemy's observation. There are a lot of rain clouds this time of year. Flying through the clouds will enable us to stay hidden
I
from
wonder
their
if
radar.
how that will affect the shortcut.
If you happen to be detected
through
by
the
their
gaps.
radar, we will be forced to abort the mission.
Well, we'll try it.
The lone pilot will head up this strategy as you, Trigger.
Oh, me? Not...
After you bust
Oh, I
through,
thought you were going to go with
secure the
Gollum
rescue
1.
craft's landing zone
You know,
by
knock
taking
her.
out the anti-air weapons.
He seems to have a good
Harling
head
and
on his
others
shoulders.
will
Let
arrive
him do
shortly
it.
for support. Provide escort for Mr. Harling's craft after rendezvous. Good luck out there, everyone.
I guess that's the sacrifice you make when you're a protagonist. Oh, well, at least I get to have a bright yellow aircraft. So we're taking this baby with this color scheme because why not?
Preparations complete. Sortie ASAP.
Yes, I killed Jester and took his aircraft. I am the Jester now. Wait. That didn't sound as cool as I thought it would.
Entering operation area. Imposing radio silence. We'll radio you, but you are not permitted to make contact.
Does Skykeeper just
You're spotted. The
permanently
mission is
mute
over.
my
Stay
mic
out
from
of
here
enemy
on out?
radar. Use of weaponry is also strictly
Is
forbidden.
that why I can't
Okay.
defend
You're heading
myself?
up the Harling rescue mission.
I didn't
The
shoot
success of
him!
this mission
It was
depends on
somebody
you.
else!
Good luck.
Still running with the Top Gun theme. Yep. Okay, so Yaz.
Trigger, you're a third of the way to the rendezvous point. Good job, but stay focused.
Are we under attack? No change.
I think it was Positron Cannon that
Trigger, you got two directions you can take up
remixed
here.
this mission
Just go with your gut. Don't worry, we're watching over.
so that the second half, instead of playing the what it normally plays, it plays Super Circus from 5. I thought that was like really appropriate.
Careful of ice formation in the clouds. Making good
It's
progress, Trigger.
been in my head
You're
ever
halfway to
since.
your rendezvous point. Look, I'm not gonna lie. It's just gonna be you and your radar out there. Just know you got a bunch of people pulling
It's
through.
always just me and my radar.
And I'm one of them. You're 3/4 of the way. It's been a long fight, but you're
Don't tell me that Knocker does anything useful.
Harling is still the president in my eyes.
I mean, I'm not sure if Clown does anything either, but at least Clown's funny.
From it. Despite his success, he remained a humble hero. I'll do my best to save him. Lend me a hand, Trigger.
No problem. Situation normal. No change.
Situation normal. All fucked up.
Tighten the launch. Status
Rendezvous point dead ahead. Hang in there.
anti-air radar net. Increasing alert.
It's like they're starting to hear the sound of jets. That can't be. The radar's not picking anything up. Also,
Caution.
one thing that's always bothered me, if you choose a stealth craft, like the F-22, why can't you just fly straight there?
Trigger, the first stage of the mission is clear. Don't
'Cause you're
celebrate yet.
stealth.
The real fight's about to get started.
Bound will always be.
Radio silence is now lifted.
Excuse
The auxiliary
me.
craft will be arriving shortly. Destroy the anti-air around the space elevator. We're securing Sea Goblin's landing zone.
Thank you.
Missile.
Missile closing. Evade.
Missile.
Page 2. Box 2.
Missile. 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 Missile.
Page
Ow.
2 blocked.
Missile.
Page 2. Target destroyed.
That wasn't very nice.
Missile. Caution. Caution.
Trigger. Sorry about the wait. Cavalry's here.
Missile.
Column squadron.
Missile.
Trigger jumped through the fire.
Missile.
Now it's our turn.
Understood. Gargoyle Squadron, stay focused. You all know your job.
All aircraft. Eliminate the enemy before they can respond.
Missile.
Page 2. Target down.
This is so painful,
Sea
Fluky. Why
Goblin
did you
will
make me
arrive
do
shortly.
this?
Eliminate hostile anti-air before then. Half of the anti-air guns down.
Missile. Missile.
Right now, missile! This is Sea Goblin. We've arrived. Do we have a clear LZ?
Mission still in progress. Stand by. Half of the SAM sites are down. Mage 2. Rescue team can't land until anti-air weapons are down.
Yeah. Fight me, Skykeeper.
All SAM
You're the
sites
one that
down.
tied an anchor to my plane.
There are still AA guns. Destroy them and secure the LZ. All anti-air guns destroyed. The landing zone is secure. Sea Goblin, we're clear to land.
Roger. Rendezvous point in sight. We're almost there.
Multiple bandits over Selatapura Harbor. They're container-launched UAVs.
Sea Goblin, hold up to me on 2 divings.
I think I might have spawned Ronan.
Rescue craft tagged on. Initiate.
I did spawn
Rescue
Ronan.
craft on
Let's
the
go
ground
kill
is
him.
defenseless. Column and Mage, destroy all hostiles.
It's been a long journey, but you're on the home stretch.
Don't say
Gargoyle
that,
will stand
clown.
by
You'll
near the
jinx
space
it.
elevator.
Sea Goblin, heading over to the Express's location now. Run for the container!
Missile.
Mage 2, missile launch.
Fuck you and your flares. Drones should not have flares.
Don't ice up in there.
Ambush! Fire from the far shore! They're targeting us! Get behind the chopper!
UAVs approaching the space elevator. Stop them.
Return fire!
Oh, that'll be
Hold position! We're cut off! Taking fire! We're pinned down! Shoot back!
Press in. We're fighting against machines.
Target is down.
Express identified! Behind the gantry crane! Mr. Harley, stay right there!
Goblin. All survivors, respond. Is Mr. Harling alive?
Yeah, Mage 2 destroyed.
Eliminate all enemy UAVs. Don't let up.
Going to. Hang in there.
They got the chopper and Sierra, too! That was Thermo Barrett!
Missile. Missile.
Rocket!
Yeah, I much prefer the headcanon that this is not the original Sea Goblin. Sea Goblin deserved more than
This is Colonel Johnson. Do you copy?
Caution.
Lieutenant Harley.
that. Hey, Swordsman, how you doing?
Rescue unit down, along with the soldier who had this radio. We'll get Mr. Harley out of here.
Sir, we feel the same way. We'll figure something out. That's about half. Mop up the rest.
Snow, is that you?
His engines are on.
I heard you were in the Air Force, Colonel. Can you fly?
Better than Mr. Harley.
It'll do.
Missile.
3 remaining.
Missile.
All squadrons be advised. The call sign is Mother Goose 1. I've sent the information via the data link.
Mother Goose 1?
Missile.
That's the best you can call it.
Missile.
Yes.
UAV down.
I'm out of missiles.
By the way, have I shown you my President Harling trading cards of late? They're vintage.
Fox 2. Fox 2.
I was hoping after this mission I could get Harling to sign them. By the way, that's MCU reference.
Page 2. Fox 3.
Enemy has a lock on you.
Missile. Call warning.
UAVs moving away from the harbor toward the space elevator. Shoot them down. All UAVs have been splashed.
Imagine if they were Ace Combat
All aircraft.
cards.
Former President Harling's
Yeah.
transport is ready to take off. Mother Goose 1.
I'd
take off.
probably buy a few myself. I'd try and get the Amerians.
Let's wait till we're home safe.
Along with the protagonists.
Mage Squadron, Mother Goose 1 is heading south. Provide support. 5 minutes remaining.
Skykeeper, bogeys on my radar. Bearing 220.
Sighting confirmed as MQ-101, forerunner for Arsenalburg.
Sorry, but this color scheme
bird
just
is coming,
screams,
huh?
look at me.
Mage, protect Mother Goose 1. Shoot down any UAVs. Gollum, intercept the UAVs.
Golem 1 will kill. That last battle taught me a lot about those a-holes. Golem 2, don't stray off on
But
me.
apparently
Always
not
maintain
enough.
elements.
Wilco, forming up.
Missile away.
Whoa, again, Trigger? Can't let you have all the glory.
This one's all mine.
Roger. Sending UAVs to the transport. Orders are to fire warnings. Yes, sir. He's an old-timer. Has no clue how UAVs are used.
Kill confirmed.
Mother Goose 1, UAV on your tail. Take evasive action.
I hear you. But this isn't exactly a fighter.
It didn't connect.
Understood.
I hate to
An
say it, but
Arsenal bird is on
I'm
its way.
kind of sort of getting
Strategic AI chose liberty over justice. Courses have already changed.
used to this. A little. Requires a different sort of flying.
Gargoyle Squadron, stand by for my orders. What about the lighthouse? I need the harbor. They won't be able to get home.
You kind of have to start thinking in 2 dimensions.
Where's the signal? Gargoyle, change radio frequency. One here. We're about to leave the airspace. Keep your fingers crossed. Gargoyle, it's time. Attention, Gargoyle Squadron. Babble, babble, babble.
3 minutes remaining.
Gargoyle 3 to
Babel!
Babel, roger. Skykeeper, what the hell was that?
Gargoyle did their job.
I figured, but why weren't we informed?
The IU
because most Ace Combat players that play Ace Combat a lot
Colonel Johnson, respond. Mage Squadron.
are used
assess
to the expert
situation.
controls, because that's all they've played with.
This is Mage 1. I have Mother Goose 1
And
in my
Kono
sight.
himself said that
Cabin's
the
fine, but the
novice
cockpit's not
controls
looking
were
so
not how the game was supposed to be
Colonel Johnson,
played at.
are you okay?
The game was supposed to be played with expert. Full, full freedom of motion.
Mother Goose 1, respond. Mother Goose 1.
Skykeeper, should we continue providing cover for Mother Goose 1?
Of course. Locked.
It's just that normally the training wheels
Thanks for the help, Trigger. Glad you're here.
don't, well,
UAV destroyed.
they kind of hinder
Mother Goose 1 is turning. What's going on? They're heading to the space elevator.
your options in Ace Combat versus, say, the novice controls for a first-person shooter.
It's not the Colonel. Mr. Harling's the only one on board. Mother Goose 1, respond. Mr. Harling, please respond.
We can't protect our objective if it sticks around here. Now's not the time to freak out, fellas. We've still got a job to do, so keep your mind focused.
Mr. Harling, we are not giving up on you. The UAVs are approaching Mother Goose 1.
Let's go, Trigger.
Take him down now, Mage Squadron. 1 minute remaining. Mother Goose 1, turn 180 degrees and exit combat airspace. Mother Goose 1, Mr. Harling, are you piloting that plane?
Arsenal Bird Liberty, passing waypoint 2.
The UAVs are continuing their attack.
There we go. And you can see the missile coming in off the right.
Oh my god, Mother Goose 1 has been shot down.
Where'd the missile come from?
Mage 2 fired that.
It was those
Knocker was the
A
closest.
friendly missile hit him.
Verifying the situation. Stop speculating.
Friendly fire. I saw it.
Mother Goose 1 exploded in air. No one could have survived.
Looks like it tried to protect the elevator.
Yeah, so we must have killed
They
Justice
just killed a hero.
Mage 1.
at Stonehenge
Trigger.
and met Justice in
Trigger was the closest.
um,
UAVs were crawling all over our objective. I told you to keep a
Chopper.
goddamn eye in the hatchling. It must have been a mistake.
Arsenal Bird is entering. All aircraft withdraw immediately.
so we kill Liberty at the lighthouse.
Trigger, you can't fly for a while. You understand why.
It's because of that horrid yellow paint scheme. Alright, so that's it for Mage Squadron. Now on to 444.
The operation to rescue former President Harling has failed.
I didn't even get him to
Sadly,
sign
there is
my
no
Harling
hope he
cards.
survived.
You
Trigger,
suck,
you are
Trigger.
suspected of assassinating the former president. There will be an inquiry. There will most probably be a court-martial.
I thought you were a hero. Alright, so for 444, we're using the SU-33 Flanker D with the EML. Mostly because I want to see how hard that's going to be.
All right, guys,
use.
I'll let you in on some juicy info. The new guy was found guilty by the International Union of Peacekeeping Forces court-martial. He is the murderer of Harling in the flesh.
No, he didn't
His
sign.
attack name's
Harling
Trigger.
wasn't able to sign our
Now,
cards
as of
because
today, he may be
the original
attached to
killed
the
him.
Ocean Air Force Base 444th Squadron. But that is just some symbolic bullshit. It doesn't really matter if he's Harling's
When I first
murderer or
heard
not.
McKinsey give the briefing, I was like,
Every
wait,
last
what
one
the
of
fuck?
you has been incarcerated for one reason or
That's
another.
just some symbolic
you cons
bullshit.
have an obligation to atone for your crimes. A few of you in the penal unit know how to fly. And
I even like how the
HQ
briefing
needs to
map
plug the
looks
deficit in our
different.
Air Force.
It's so
they
low tech
proposed
compared
sending you guys on a reconnaissance
to the regular
mission to the
military.
Waipolo Mountains.
It really does feel like,
But
yeah,
that
you're getting
idea
the
was
worst of
flat out
it.
rejected.
You're getting our
You'll be
hand-me-downs.
atoning for your crimes right here at this base. This base is a decoy designed to draw enemy fire. And as members of this base, you'll be
Because this
taking hits
briefing
from
map
the enemy.
style is
This
similar
will
to
allow
that
our
of
forces to safely prepare a counterattack.
A6's briefings
Switch
back
off that
in
alarm. It's just the
2015
usual.
from Macmillan
Thought
Heavy Industries.
Zapland was supposed to be an isolated area. Okay, I'm gonna need a few aircraft to scramble.
That's my new headcanon. The 4-4, or Osea gave the
We just need to
444
make it look like we can put up a fight. Some of those piles of
Macmillan
junk can
Heavy
at least
Industries
take off.
briefing
Let's
computers
get the guiltiest cons in the sky first.
that
We'll start with Harlan's
they
murderer.
purchased secondhand from the
We don't
American
expect
military
you to down any
when they were
bombs.
done with them.
But what we do want is to make them think that we've got an active base here.
Alright, so SU-33. EML.
It's time to get busy, convicts. Proceed with your mission now.
Oh, Mackenzie's voice actors did a phenomenal job. Mackenzie was written to be a hate sink, and Mackenzie's VA
Taxi to the
delivered.
runway now. Check your altimeter and wait in front of the runway.
Control, would
Great
you kindly send me up
performance.
first?
Spare 8, Champ, this is the control tower. You're not cleared for takeoff. Obey orders.
Go to hell.
All aircraft preparing for takeoff. Watch out
Watch
for
out,
Spare
Spare
8.
8.
He's
He's
forcing
forcing a takeoff.
I'll take up command. Any objections? That'll get
Don't get
decided
decided
in
in
disguise. Touche.
Trigger your call sign is Spare 15. Consider it your prisoner number for the air. Commencing deception and interception.
Spare 15, the runway's free. You have permission to take off. Go now.
Go now.
My blood's boiling! Toss the chump in solitary once he gets back. Spare 8, when you land, your ass is grass.
Your ass is grass.
Spare 15, takeoff confirmed. Altitude restriction lifted. Go.
So, no missiles again. The FCS is locked.
Damn.
You're good.
Let's make this more interesting.
Prisoners use nothing without supervision. Not
I
even
did a
pencil.
Star Fox element turn. Yeah, this is what they call an element turn in Star Fox.
He shot 2 missiles right between old Harling's eyes.
Always in the know, aren't you?
In this war, intel is a life or death matter. Settle down. Excited to have another murderer with you?
Yeah!
This is Bandog. Spare 15, I'm handling surveillance. The bombers that attacked the runway are coming back for another round.
And Bandog's voice actor did a great job of portraying
You guys just need to make a lot of noise. Make them think there's fires
an
at the
asshole,
base. Anyone got a smoke?
but a sympathetic
Even
one.
if you die, just think of it as you atoning for your crimes.
Much appreciated.
Because Bandog does actually
Aircraft
respect
leaving the
Trigger.
operation area will be shot down.
You start to see hints of that in Long Day and then again in First Contact. And come
Look at them. Blowing up a bunch of paper planes.
face a soldier, he actually gives a rat's
Our Air Force is
ass.
concentrated on this base. Everything on the ground is fake. Can't the enemy see that?
But he's still the same lovable jerk that we have always known.
The enemy just hit the control tower.
It's a fine line to walk.
All the shaking.
Bandog's VA does it brilliantly.
Not let the enemy get closer. Are you trying to kill me?
Yes. I mean, no.
Spare squadron, listen up. Shoot down everything carrying bombs. Weapons free. You're cleared to engage. Show no mercy.
Done by now.
Gonna have to rethink the odds.
Want to bet which one of us gets the first kill
Kills after
trigger?
it starts. This is the first. If counts going I decide whether you die.
All right, I'm assuming command. All aircraft support me.
Who's gonna dance to
It's your line, S2.
I'll show you all how it's done.
Spare 15, bandit splashed.
Trigger, keep an eye on your head count. We can compare later. Yeah, I bet that one will get dressed up real pretty.
Head to the next target. Radar pinned. Incoming hostile detected. Take care of them.
Righto.
A bomber's at high altitude. Stop watching your own asses and look up.
No.
Educate you. You're this unit, you get your tail marked with scratches.
I do what I want, man,
Scratches,
dog.
the more heinous the crime. They're called sin lines. You have 3 scratches, right, Trigger? Well, you're a harmless murderer.
I didn't murder him.
Finish the job and let's get out.
No one's gonna take the top score from me. It's in my blood.
We can't break away. We can't. Let's go. Where the hell are we out here?
Fox 2.
Screw you, man, dog. I'm gonna land.
Down. I'm surrounded.
See if you can hold the runway while I
Lucky
land.
shot.
Missile.
Landed on my tail.
Oh yeah, add this one to my score.
Enemy shot in my rear. Incoming. Break.
Focus on destroying the target.
Screw you, band dog. Okay, let's focus on destroying the target. Worth it.
Hey, run and rock. Begin the attack.
Oh yeah! Let's do this. Sparing, watch your mouth.
At least he's decent at what he's famous for. I wouldn't go that far. Targets that slow aren't a challenge. Don't let it go to your head, murderer.
Count, where are you?
Multiple bandits inbound. They got bombers and support.
All aircraft follow me. You too, murderer. Geez, now he thinks he's squadron leader.
I know.
Trigger again.
Missile.
On fire. We're going down.
Don't get excited. It's beginner's luck. Trigger, don't get shut down now. I got good money riding on your survival. Some guys have got big money riding on you going down. So
Boom.
watch your back.
Spare 7, shut up. You don't
Because
even
Band Dog
Trigger.
has big money to be going down.
They're coming around with their guns.
Yeah.
He killed Harling with his guns too. This is a pretty nice ride. Instrument service pretty good. Can't believe these things used to be scrapped. Just what kind of magic does she have up her sleeves anyway? I don't know what her problem is.
Ow.
Or something. That's because she's the scrap queen. Queen? More like a bad-tempered tomboy.
Damn it.
Bandit on my tail. Get him off me.
Missile. 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 Missile.
The targets are still active. Keep up the attack.
What the hell are you doing?
Maintain silence.
Wilco, Commander McKenzie, please maintain silence for the moment.
Even Band Dog
That
used to
trigger
be
got most of them. Maybe even all of them. Hell,
Spare 15. Don't take all the
I mean,
fun
I
away from
have
comrades.
A7 on Steam. It's just I don't have anything that can play it.
Spare 15. What the
Because
hell
my
are you
potato
doing?
laptop
Attack.
freezes on the hanger select.
3 targets remaining.
Which is why I'm doing this on the PS4.
I should have put it all on Trigger.
Yeah, why didn't you put it all on me, high roller?
Two targets remaining.
Why in the world would someone make a squadron of convicts? Gotta be some kind of reason. The paper-mache strategy at the base seems to be doing the trick. Guess every man and his dog has an idea how to end the war.
Back here. Nugget, is Avril your waifu? More like a hot, bad-tempered bad boy. Defo. DEFO.
Visual on target. Prepare for bombing run.
Bingo! Good going! That cheers me up.
Pipe down and keep your mind on the mission. The last escort is down. The bombers are ripe for the picking. Looks like we get to go home early today, gentlemen.
I love this job.
Oh,
Trigger does all the
definitely.
work.
Okay.
Even our noble count is no match for Harling's murderer. Get on the res if you want to score.
One bandit left. Take him down now.
First come, first served.
All targets
Boom.
confirmed eliminated.
Hell yeah!
I mean, Avril's not a bad waifu to have.
Then dinner's on me
Personally,
tonight.
mine's Hujin,
Cut the chatter, spare squadron.
largely
Mission
because of her
complete.
quick fists.
RTB.
And she
Trigger's still
decked
with
out
us.
a general.
Must have the devil in his corner. Spare 7. What happens if the one you bet on dies while landing?
Then you win. So what? You're not done?
Did I hit it?
Just
Yeah,
checking.
damage on the bomber. Although if I didn't already say it one of Sly's streams,
Make your landing check.
I'd bet that Sly would have thought that Lantern was my
Spare
wife.
15. You have
She's
permission to land.
26.
Wind conditions are calm. 3,000 meters. Too fast. Lower your airspeed. Lower your nose. You're too high.
But in reality, my A6 wife, who is actually the CFA Nosferatu.
Right.
Don't
Stand
judge
by
me.
for your next sortie.
I lost a lot of money for that trigger. Don't forget.
That mean I got all of
Spare
Bandog's
15 to
money?
runway.
Woo! All right.
Did I say you could take down the enemy? Throw anyone who disobeys.
Well, you're
into
welcome
solitary.
for saving your fucking life, you worthless piece of shit. Alright, long day. So for long day, this one was a little difficult for me to figure out which aircraft to choose. Because I needed something that could go both against lots of ground targets and air targets,
Your mission is to atone for your crimes
without
by
having to
attracting
worry
the
about
enemy's attention.
parts not working.
First, I want you to head from the base to the desert region of Roca-Roja to the northwest.
So I ended up
And then
deciding
you will attack the large Arusian
that-
base there. We've been unable to verify that base's ability to deal with fighters.
there was one
You will attack
aircraft
and provoke the enemy into revealing
that would
their
fit the
AA
bill.
strategy. Get them
Be
to
really
fire at
fun.
you as much as you can. That way, we can confirm where they're firing.
and
Then it's a case of sending
be
in a regular
meme-tastic at the
force
same
to clean
time.
them out. For this mission, we prepared a frontline
I'll
base that
let
can be
you
used
have
for
until
ammo replenishment and
the
aircraft
plane
repairs.
select to figure out which
However,
plane I'm
this
taking.
is not for you guys.
And it
Only
cannot
the
be
regular
anything that
force
I've
has
already
permission
used.
to
So
use
no
it.
Falcon, no fullback,
Even if
no
you run out of ammo,
F-14,
don't forget
no
that you're just
MiG-29,
decoys. You
and
stay
no
out there as targets for
Su-33.
the enemy.
Any guesses? A-10 is not good against aircraft, so no. I have not used the Falcon, I've used the Falcon, F-16. Alright. This is what V2 is for. We're taking the Morgan. That's alright, Starscream. It does kind of sound similar when you say it really fast. But yeah, the first part we're going to be using the burst missiles, and then when the drones come in, we're going to switch over the IEWS. I'm going to try not to disappoint May. But I like the Morgan too, so.
Aircraft
Besides,
preparations complete. Stand by.
I highly doubt May's actually watching any of my streams. I think the only time she actually watched was the first RNG stream. Because she was at Sly's, and Sly was watching it. Which conveniently is when I got blowed up by 4 VLSs in Anchorhead Raid.
Some welcome. All aircraft, spread out and attack.
We're clear to attack, right? I heard the regular forces were gonna clean things up.
It's just like before. We blow the shit out of everything.
Sharp as attack, aren't you, Spare Aid? Regular forces can reduce losses if you tenderize
You did miss
base
the
first.
A-10.
If you can't handle that, just fly and be a target.
We're being attacked. Enemy aircraft. Whole squadron. Ready the anti-air interceptors. Open fire. Affirmative. We'll do what we
God,
can.
I love those things.
Transport truck spotted. Not a threat, but feel free to take them out.
Leave them to me. Bullying the weak is a kind of specialty.
What are the odds of getting out alive? That's for you to figure out, Spare 7. You're hitting 3 locations.
tied.
Some of them are so their threat level's varying. Think of the best way to rob them of their ability to respond. Use those empty heads of yours.
Missile.
If you die too fast, you won't even be useful as targets.
Target confirmed destroyed. Trigger again.
Regular aircraft that join later needing any repairs or ammo will fly over the return line. However, you guys do not have that luxury. So, what are we supposed to do?
Caution. Caution.
All bombers destroyed before takeoff. Who did that?
Missile.
Scratch one hostile. That was fast. Keep up the good work.
Fire.
Locked on.
Trigger. Cut the crap. There's work to do.
Missile.
I'm out. Returning to resupply. How are we supposed to work without ammo? I'm heading back. Nice try. This stuff isn't for you guys. Let's be honest here. The regulars like us aren't allowed to resupply. But in your heart, you want us to smash that base. Am I off? You're gonna wish this mission never ended. Looks like Bad Dog's finally come around.
Oh, God.
Vehicles have been taken out. Move on to the next target. You're our official fly swatter now, Trigger. Hostiles in your area are nearly wiped out. Get moving to a more crowded area. Try to catch some more lead. You're giving me another shot? Must be my lucky day. The enemy base is divided into 3 sections. You did nothing more than destroy just one of them. Why are you acting like some big shot count? Haha, Trigger's the one who did most of the work. Why are you
I do
so
like
proud
how
of that?
Bandog refuses to take anybody's shit.
APC down. radars.
This is Bear 11. Enemy base dead ahead. Damn it, we can't do this from the sky. We need ground troops.
Spare 11, just do your job.
Just give us a bomb big enough to blow the area.
Trigger destroyed the enemy facility while everyone else was sleeping.
The murderer's done it again.
Gonna have to rethink the odds.
Nothing but trouble this mission, I'm afraid.
Target hit. Spare 15, target destroyed. Spare 15, missile away.
That feels so unnatural.
Checker 6. Spare 15, Fox 3.
No, we got a fire! The anti-air guns are hit hard. Our air defense capabilities are compromised. Just grab whatever you can and return fire.
Enemy has a line.
Okay, let's see if I can make it through the tunnel.
If only I can bring a radio to lift my spirits.
Trigger crashed. Truly an idiot.
We're gonna tunnel. It's crazy.
New blips on my radar. Get after him.
Yay, I spawned the ace.
Trigger eliminated target.
Set up AA weapons. Put them on a flat surface.
Fox 2, Fox 2.
Bandit acquired.
They're after me. AA gun down. Fox 2.
Alright, time to meet the ace. I think it's Kit. Kit.
The enemy just has to wait for us to mess up and crash.
I wonder. Some people may call it overkill. And they'd be right.
Base commander makes a big deal whenever a new mission comes in. But it's just one after another. Like that was the plan all along or something.
Battle doctrines. Something happens, they tell you what to do next. Osea has one. It probably says where and when pawns like us will die. You mean they already know the next strategy?
Hold up. Let's make a bet. Whoever guesses the next strategy wins. You can get in on this too, Band Dog. Maybe you guys need to cool your heads off in solitaire. Let me look into this doctrine thing.
Luckily, this is strange reel, not Terra, because
It's amazing how many people write their password on a
solitary, I think, is actually
Tell us
against
all
the
about
Geneva
getting
Convention.
access. Triggers destroyed all the trucks. Finally have a read on the targets. They're in one hell of a place. I'll take it from here. Locked on target. Spare 15, target destroyed.
Yeah, there they go.
You've done a fair amount of work to their ground units, but I see some of you still have ammo. Continue with the attack. Keep yourself nice and exposed till I say otherwise.
You really are good at murdering people, Trigger. Too easy for someone who's used to killing presidents.
Ex-presidents.
So,
Okay, it's not murdering people, this is war.
Trigger's taking out one of the AA guns. Enemy for shit out here.
Vehicle down.
Missile coming at you. You want to die?
Spare 15, Locked on target.
Caution. Pull up.
Box 3. Target destroyed.
These guys creep me out. What's with the scratches on their tails?
In gun range.
Caution. Pull up. Missile. 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 Caution. Missile. Missile. Missile.
Confirmed kill on AA gun.
Shit, all the batteries are dead.
Aircraft approaching at high speed. Bearing 280.
It's the drones.
They're drones. These must be the infamous drones.
They can dogfight without pilots?
Machines are not replacing humans. Calm down. They're just obstacles in your way. Don't forget your original mission. It's bad enough just dealing with the
Alright,
surface.
it's time to get the IEWS.
This is Spare 7. Shit!
Need every
Someone get
advantage
this
I
enemy
can
off my
get.
tail. I can't. I've got my hands full too.
High roller missile, shake it off.
God damn it, I'm hit! I'm still at the table! High roller missile, another one! I've got a bet on me getting out of this.
You were saying, High Roller?
Hey, someone's down. Who is it? It's High Roller. He's been taken out. Don't push your pants over one aircraft being down. Damn, these guys know about the shitstorm he was sending us into?
Probably.
You're just pawns. That lying son of a bitch. Don't pretend like you deserve any.
Spare 15, this is the control tower. Make your landing check. Too fast. Lower your airspeed.
No.
Bank right.
I land how I want. IEWS.
Spare 15, you are cleared for takeoff. Get your ass in gear.
Don't pretend like you deserve any better. Continue with the operation.
Okay.
What happens to a bet when the banker's out?
Boy, you moron.
Let's go kill us some drones.
There's no point. Retreat. Follow your orders. Continue the operation. Deserters will be punished.
I'm hit. I'm hit. My aircraft.
This isn't even a fight. You want to lose all your pilots?
Shut up.
Try and stop me.
I'm getting behind Trigger. Stick with the best if you want to survive. If anyone wants to die, let him. Poor decision on your part. I've still got top score. Count? Man, you're useless.
Everyone knows when you played your numbers.
If you keep flying straight, you'll get hit.
Hand it down. Box 2. Engage or face punishment.
Keep yapping away, little guard dog.
You'll pay for this.
Looks like we're the only ones having fun out here. Trigger, one with the highest score wins. Let's settle who's best once and for all. Spare 15 dead another. That's 3. You're not like the ones who scurry back to the base, Trigger. I'll give you that.
Oh, jeez. Appreciation from the peanut gallery. I'm touched.
Nice job, Trigger. That's 5. I've shut down 6.
Bullshit.
Bullshit. You're still on 2.
Hey, are you sure your radar's working right? 7 down. That's more than an ace.
Trigger, hostile behind you.
3 minutes remaining.
I'm on 6. Bullshit,
Our
you're on
tactical
2.
limited. Locked on target.
Missile.
Spare
Missile.
15, Fox 2.
Missile.
Oh, you son of a bitch drone.
This is Spare 11. Launching missile. Spare 15 is cleaning up. 10 crafts down. Remaining.
Should be all the first wave of drones.
Anyone out there besides Trigger think they can destroy the target?
Like I added that in. Besides Trigger.
I'm finally finding my groove.
Really? Allow me to take it away from you.
Locked on target. Enemy is locked on.
Bandits in the tunnel. They're taking off from inside. The tunnel? You gotta be kidding.
1 minute remaining.
Missile. 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 Missile.
Never thought I'd say this, but you're doing a hell of a job, Spare Squadron. Congratulations from the guard dog. I'm touched. Don't make me take it back. Eradicate the rest of them. The enemy can only approach us from certain angles. 20 seconds remaining.
Hey there, little Phantom. Didn't think I noticed you, did you? Now you're dead.
Wow, Trigger's the only one who's managed to hit the base.
Hoy.
Okay, you hit the enemy base enough. Operation is complete. Head back. The bastards who flew off are going to wish they were never born. You guys get a pass.
Aw, thank you.
Damn right. I wouldn't be surprised if we're thrown in solitary too. Hey, who wants to bet who goes into solitary? That's what that gambling nutjob would say if he was still here.
Hey, full band. Read the room.
Where's your sense of humor, guys? Your buddy's making a joke. Laugh already.
Pass for lunch. Yeah, we're hitting about the 2-minute mark, or 2-hour
Some
marker.
welcome. All aircraft, spread out and attack.
Yeah, we'll call the stream for now. And pick it back up in about an hour or so. For first contact
You
through...
lost planes, but the mission succeeded. However, some of you crossed the return
Bunker
line
Buster.
for supplies and for repairs. This will result in solitary. Take them.
Alrighty. So, gonna take a quick lunch break. I'll go and end the stream and start it back up in about an hour. I'll post a reminder in the in Sly's Discord, and hopefully see you back in about an hour.